What is up, Cahir Club, and a warm welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's been having a wonderful, wonderful week. Has had a wonderful, wonderful week. I forgot it was Friday for a second there, but it is. It's Friday. It is the end of the week. Hello, Brugger, and hello, Rob. How goes it? I hope you've both had a good week. So I hope your holiday's gotten off to a good start, Rob. But yeah, today we are back with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Tera raids. Obviously, we are having like a nice little marathon of the Kanto starters. Obviously, Venusaur just went by, and now it's Blastoise, and I'm assuming Charizard's next week, which is all very exciting. I do already have a Charizard of my own, but I will still probably do the raid, because who doesn't love a good bit of raids? But yeah, exciting. Let's hop into things, and instead of dawdling. No one loves dawdling. Yeah, not bad here. Just more Final Fantasy VII and trying to drag yourself away from it to make a raid build. Understandable, understandable. I hope your raid building went well. For obviously it is now time. Oh, he's holding a coffee. Understandable. That kid over there. He was right here. He was right here. I promise, he was right here. He's holding coffee. Oh my god. What? Huh? What? Things were good in my corner until the whatever just happened. Oh, you think so, but got yours up? Ah, understandable, understandable. I mean, yeah, mine is actually pretty close by, but if you've got yours up, feel free to drop the code and then we can hop right in. Maybe we can do mine in a bit when some more people have arrived, ready for some Blastoise raids. Evaporated indeed. I'm glad that it wasn't only me who saw him. For a moment there, I was worried he was... No, don't stop eating the little apple. He was eating a little orange. He was munching. That little beastie was fucking munching away. Right, let's hop in. I've already got my connection up to the Wi-Fi sorted. To the Wi-Fi. Right. No. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait about 15 minutes to get out of this now. Great. This is wonderful. This is absolutely amazing. Yeah, keep communicating. I definitely want to be here, and I'm waiting in anticipation, not frustration. Yep, you keep communicating. You keep doing that. We're gonna maybe do something? Is there a communication error, or are you just taking this long? It's gonna flash up with 1 second left, so I'm forced into the raid of like the random person. I'm calling it right now. Goodbye. I am sorry, Schizzerine. I guess not that far from the tree of where I was intending to go, you know? I now feel like more than a little confused, you know? Instead of going into Rob's raid, I went into a separate Caesar fan with a Caesar profile pictures raid. Huh, I like that lady. Yeah, like I all of a sudden, the very long wait I had to do to join that became worth it, because, what? What? Okay, MTKH74. I don't know if anyone's here else to join yet. This is very early on in the stream. But if anyone else is here to join. I'm positively baffled by that turn of events. Alright. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this Gastrodon strat's going to work. Hopefully Blastoise does indeed try to use some water attacks on us, for that is the main goal of it. Now that I think about it, you know, it's going to be fine. Yeah, basically, Gastrodon build, I didn't show it off, but we got Skitter Smack. That's going to lower special attack on the Blastoise. Just tanks up, you'll hit it really hard. Ah, understandable, understandable. I'll Skitter Smack it all the same, though. Alright. Oh, Blastoise used Withdraw off the bat. Interesting. Alright, glad I didn't use its... Come on, man. You could have waited a moment, huh? Alright. There we go. Storm Drain, special attack Rose. You love to see it. And this will lower special attack. Yeah. And obviously it does it through the shield, which you love to see. That's why I like moves like that. And it does have Iron Defense in its moveset, which is the issue. Issue numero uno is the Iron Defense of Blastoise. Interested to see how this Gallade set's meant to work, in considering Iron Defense. Seems... But I'm sure Sacred Sword. Does Sacred Sword do something I'm unaware of? Okay, now it's actually hitting me with Flash Cannon, which isn't great. Never mind, that's absolutely fine. No, my special defense! I need that! Oh god. Maybe I should have gone with Amnesia instead of Recover. Goes through buffs. Oh, I never knew that. The more you know, I guess. Alright. What is Gusty looking at? +3. What are you looking at? Your might. Okay, I might as well just hit you with that one last Skitter Smack. Okay, how long have you had an Aura Sphere? I was not aware of this part. I was under the impression it was multiple water type attacks. Anyway, basically my Tera type, I'm Stellar. I'm Stellar type. I was thinking about going Pure Ground, but this Blastoise has Ice Spinner, which would be super effective. So I felt I might as well not go with anything too risky. Blastoise? Not Blastoise. Ouch. This is making me realize how much Gastrodon's head wobbles now. Awesome. We bit right through that shield. And we got a whole bit of health back as well. Yeah, this is where bad shit happens. If it nullifies its stat changes immediately after this, that'd be not that nice, but I'm guessing it's going to. Yeah. On the positive side of things, though... Okay, I'm not sure what just occurred, but something just occurred. Like, I don't really know what just happened. It felt like about 3 turns happened at once there, I'm gonna be real. Crazy. How about that? Easy GG, indeed. Was quite. Hate to say it, Blastoise. That was one of the easier fights. I think Heavy Ball's a pretty good Blastoise ball. I probably should have kept that for the gunks, actually. Oh well. Hindsight's 50-50. But, I mean, I can get another one from the gambling machine. Nope. Alright. The only time you don't use dive. Wait, what does it have? Alright. Oh, dive ball. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is the only time I don't use a dive ball. To be fair, though, I guess you can get any starter in any ball anyway nowadays. Hey, not all of them are in dive balls. There's like, there's some that aren't. Okay, Zard is in a Beast Ball, Cinderace is in a Fast Ball, Rillaboom is in a Pokeball, Inteleon's in a Quick Ball, Delphox is in a Premier Ball, Chestnut is in a Pokeball. I got really uncreative with some of these. Greninja's in a Heavy Ball, Decidueye's in a Dusk Ball, Samurot's in a Premier Ball, Typhlosion's in a Pokeball, Mewtwo's in a Dive Ball, Decidueye's in a Moon Ball, the other Decidueye, Typhlosion's in a Dive Ball, Eevee's in a Friend Ball, Eevee is a friend to be fair, Samurott, Timer Ball, Iron Bundle, Pokeball, Blaziken, Dive Ball, Empoleon is a Dream Ball, that's a nice one, and Venusaur's also a Dive Ball. Okay, I'd say like Dive Ball is the most used, maybe second most used actually, because of Pokeballs. Which seemed like the worst choice. Pretty sure I just used those for the Pokemon I didn't really care about having. You know? Pretty sure that was just kind of for the Pokemon I wasn't all that interested in using and having around. Yeah, that Gastrodon is not that fast. Gusty the Gastrodon. Alright. Shall we do some other raids while waiting for... Now let's do that again. I think that was fun. Also, we didn't get any Herba this time, did we? I want to see if we can nab some Herba. That's always the goal, right? Get an Irby Mystica or 3. I'm realizing, I think Cascafari is, like, his, no Herba. As in, Blastoise doesn't have any Herba? Why did they give the Herba to Venusaur, then? They were like, by the way, you can get Herba Mystica in these raids, and now you can't. This is ridiculous. This is dismal. Oh, it does? We just didn't get any. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, we should do more to get Herba. I was correct in my assessment. In my ideal. In my suggestion. Oh, a Nimble. Kill! Alright. Yeah, let's do mine, I think. Just because we might get some Herba this time around. J7, 8F, D4. J7, 8F, D4. Alright. Let's blast some more toys. I'll wait for a bit in case anybody else hops on in, but if not, then we can just do what we did last time, but again. Because, in my opinion, that went pretty well. Don't know about you, but I thought that was rather successful in the grand scheme of things. In fact, I didn't even need to use... I went Stellar type to defend against Ice Spinner, which it proceeded to not use the whole fight. So it surprises me that it does only have... I mean, I guess it's a water type, so ground types aren't really going to be much of a threat to it anyway. But I feel like ground types that can also... ground types that are entirely immune to water isn't all that niche of a prospect. Like Clodsire, Gastrodon... Quagsire? Also, maybe, probably. Dominic, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's gone well. Alright. Unsure if anyone else is joining. I'll give just a moment more. Alright. What was I saying? I was saying something. I was halfway through saying something, and now it's gone. Oh well. Boo-womp. Boo-womp. Alright. Is the thing floating over its head? Alright. Holy crap, is that Blastoise from the hit game Earthbound? It might be Determination. In fact, I think it is. But welcome to the stream. I hope your week has gone well. Right. Immediate shield. I don't get why they flash up with, like, the menu with the UI for the second before it uses that. Because before that's not been an issue. You got something great today? It's the Mattel Disney Cars Diecast Encyclopedia by DK Publishing. Which even comes with an exclusive metallic Hudson Hornet Piston Cup McQueen variant. Oh, very nice, very nice. Well, it went really well. Not that is not great. Well, it's the weekend now, so if things don't drastically improve, I hope you'll at least be able to relax a bit. Skittersmack can miss? The more you know. It's 90% accuracy. Wow, that's crazy. Thankfully, Blastoise is using Hydro Pump still. Right. Let's reload this guy's special attack. No, you're meant to use water attacks, bro. Alright. Yeah, I'll be interested to see if this is, like, one of those consistent strategies or not. Because sometimes you get, like, a fire strategy, it works really well. But then, like, the next time around, like, things entirely fall apart. Alright. Oh, hi guys, does anyone have a Groudon on Pokemon Go? You want to offer it? As in, you want to trade the Groudon to people who don't have the Groudon? Or you want the Groudon? It's only buffed me once, and it's already, like, almost entirely down on special attack. How cruel. How cruel, Blastoise. Using moves that I don't absorb. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Alright. Spectral, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's gone well. We are doing Blastoise raids today. Alright, I'm just gonna Tera and Earth Power. DK Publishing even made a Tomy Taurus Animations Encyclopedia, which they show off all of the Tomy figures, including the Rock and Riot toys. Ah, that's very cool. Tis good, hell yeah, glad to hear it. Alright. Again, I find it funny how much Gastrodon's head moves. Like, that is a very, very wobbly hat it is wearing. I hope this damage doesn't get resisted, because the shield hasn't gone down on my end yet. Okay, it got resisted, because the shield hasn't gone down on my end yet. Devastating. Alright. I was going to say, now it Shell Smashes, which isn't that nice. But, because I lowered all of its stats, it's, won't be able to do much. It probably should have done these two bits the other way around. In case hat goes upside down at some point, doesn't it? I mean, it flips a lot in its animations, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like, a lot of its animations are kind of, like, revolving around how it flips. So... Well, I guess it has to nullify stat changes after the Shell Smash, because otherwise it'll, like, have lowered... Oh, don't do that, that's so mean. Alright. I'm gonna prot up, because this thing's about to... Oh. I just realised how much damage Rob took last turn. I should probably start skitter smacking again. It used Aura Sphere anyway. Ah. You see, Rob Caesar, up in the top right, seems to have fainted. And as it did actually just faint in the battle. Not great. The international version of Tomy Taurus Animations Encyclopedia. They always include a different character as an extra. Ah, that's cool, that's cool. Alright. I've just about cut its attack in half. Oh, I'm the only one standing. I'm still standing. Yeah. Alright. I've hit it with a couple of skitter smacks. I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Okay, cool. We tanked that pretty well. Do you need more, Rob? Alright. Mayhaps not. Okay. The Gastrodon... Oh, okay, you do. I think this goes down this turn anyway, though, right? Like, it's almost dead. I'm gonna say. Alright. Blastoise numero dos done. That is all the Blastoises on this end completed. If anybody else wishes to fight the Blastoise... 3! Yo! Ho! You love to see it. That is very nice. Yeah, if anybody else wants to do a Blastoise, feel free to speak up and put your code in chat and we can hop on in. Promethean, hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. Oh, we are doing the Blastoise raids today. Oh, we have just beaten a couple. Gastrodon is proving very, very powerful in these. What is a good counter? I mean, yeah, Gastrodon's a pretty good counter. Because it has Storm Drain. So a well-beat Gastrodon, I'd say, is a pretty good suggestion. Other than that, Rob's been using a Gallade, but I'm not entirely sure what the Gallade set is. I know Sacred Sword is involved, and Mystical Fire, but I'm not sure what all the interactions are there, because I'm using my Gastrodon. I think the one thing to be careful of with Gastrodon is apparently it has Ice Spinner. I've yet to see it yet. What about Clodsire? Clodsire, I'd say, faces a similar potential issue to Gastrodon, in that Blastoise does use Ice Spinner, but I think if it's well enough built, like, defense-wise, I don't actually think Ice Spinner will be that much of an issue. Like, my Gastrodon is Stellar type because of it, but I haven't even seen it been used yet, and I'm pretty sure it's an attack that, it's an attack it uses after a certain threshold. Oh, Squawkabilly. Yeah, it's an attack it uses after a certain threshold, so... Yeah. Biggest threat be... Biggest threat to ground types is, that. Lowers -2, Triple Sword Stance, and Sacred Sword till Death. I see. Alright. Adaga, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's gone well. We are doing Blastoise raids today. In fact, I've already beaten a couple. Yeah, if anybody needs help with Blastoise raids, to be clear, feel free to put your code in chat. Unfortunately, I've already done mine, so I cannot do it again. Alright. Oh, you've already been here. I was gonna say, I got very confused for a moment there. Why someone else was asking for a Groudon in Pokemon Go. But no, you already asked for the Groudon in Pokemon Go. Yeah, not sure if there are many Go players here, unfortunately. If there are, feel free to speak up. Alright. Definitely need some special attack drops during as it killed you. Yeah, definitely. I will make sure to keep that in mind. Toxel. You got Bug Glaceon? Hell yeah, sounds good to me. So I'm just thinking about how this area's got level 19s. Oh, I remember, yeah. You start in this area and then you kind of go down to here. Although I think I think Claw's technically the first chronological thing to fight. Anyway. Let's do Bug Glaceon. Alright. WB 7G H2. Alright. What do I have against a Bug Glaceon? Obviously, Bug is weak to flying. It is weak to fire. That can't be it. Bug is like a notorious... Oh, I have a Heatran, so it's fine. I think I'm missing something. I think I'm missing a Bug weakness. Pokemon... Bug. Wait, no, I can just look up type chart. Because Bug is like a notoriously bad type. Is it really only weak to 2 types? Rock, of course. It's weak to Rock as well. And Flying and Rock are pretty common. I don't know how I forgot about the entirety of the Rock type going to be real. But I managed to. Alright. Wait, 3 doesn't... Oh, how many resistances does it have, though? That's, like, the important part, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. So it's got 3 weaknesses and 3 resistances, as opposed to, say, like... Fire, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resistances and 3 weaknesses. Or Steel, that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 resistances and 3 weaknesses. Wild. Alright. Adaga, I think if anybody did, they would have already made themselves known, unfortunately. I do not think you'll find anybody with a Groudon and Go today. Here. Alright. I guess it's funny that it's Glaceon as a Bug type, because Bug and Ice are both very often put together in being not great. Alright. Let's Bug this Glaceon. Then I'll check out what my 6-star is. It's a fighting 6-star, which is interesting. So, what psychic types do I have? I have Slowbro. I have a Azumarill. I don't know, I might find a better fairy type than a Azumarill. I feel like a Azumarill's been very miss lately. I was going to say hit or miss, but I don't mean hit or miss. I just mean miss. Alright. Let's get this thing's special attack lowered. Charm! Oh no, my attack stat! I needed that! I'm not a special attacker or anything. Oh, I think it's special attack's going to be a maximum at this point. Yeah, I was going to say I should have just attacked it. Oh well. Hindsight is 50-50. I forgot Magma Storm for Flamethrower. Makes sense, Flamethrower is probably a bit more accurate. Oh, that was a crit? Yikes. Oh, and especially with, that's good damage. Oh, fire types can get frozen. How interesting. Not in a good way. I was going to say, hopefully it doesn't remove negative effects from itself. You see, also in that kind of same vein would be, I really would have hoped it didn't use Calm Mind, but it did do that, actually. So, don't know really how to put this. That's not great. Right, I guess the dub here might be... You've already Snowscape, mate. Oh, is it healing? Does Fiery Dance not thaw you out? I would have always assumed it had. Alright, let's Tera Flamethrower. Right. Sorry, frames are dropping a little quicker than I'd like today. Not sure why. Oh, let's get some good damage off. Now, it's only a few moves that do that. Huh. I always thought it was all fire moves. And then I realised it wasn't all fire moves. But I thought it was still most. What moves for frozen Pokemon? Once frozen, a Pokemon cannot be thawed out in battle other than fight. That Glaceon's looking very blue. I don't really think it's a shiny, but I almost don't want to risk it. Because it's looking very blue. You have a Blastoise raid already? I mean, yeah, I want to check this Glaceon, but after that I can hop in. But just to let you know, because it might take a while. I don't think it is a shiny Glaceon. I think I'm just being a bit... You know how it is. Yeah, that's not shiny, never mind. Alright. If it is, you're going to reset and do it again. Understandable, understandable. I might properly check just to... Okay, yeah, I think that would have shown here. I should have checked it somewhere. I forgot I could have done that just after catching it. It'll be in this box at the moment, though. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Okay. Let's join Prometheon's raid. Glaceon's just one of those Pokemon where, like, you're never sure. She's just a little bit too close. A bit too close in color to, regular Glaceon. Alright. OPO53J. OPO53J. Oh, Gusty is already ready. Your favorite Gen 1 starter? Hell yeah. I don't know, I like all the Gen 1 starters a lot, I think. I think Charizard might be my, like, current favorite, but Blastoise was my favorite when I was younger. And I think Bulbasaur is my favorite first form. We have 1 minute left. Yeah, well, me and Rob are in now, so I'm not sure if anyone else is. Well, yeah, someone else might join. Like, I'm not sure if Ash is sticking around after the last raid. Right. Alright, I'll get on those Skitter Smacks. That's, like, moves that do damage but lower stats are very good in like, raids. Just because they help bolster your Tera charge while, like, actually helping. Like, if all I were doing was using, what attack do I want to say? There are attacks that lower special attack. Just normally. It, like, Acid Spray is better than Metal Sound, is how I'm gonna say it. It wasn't quite the example I was looking for, but I entirely forgot every move that might lower special attack on the spot. I feel like there's got to be just a move that lowers special attack. Not sure what it is, though. Yes, we're getting some Storm Drains. You'll have to see it. Okay. We're 3 in, just to make sure I'm going to continue without terroring yet. If it lowers Tera Charge, like, does Tera Charge cap out at 3? Or can you be at, like, 4 or 6, like, Tera Charge, so if they lower your Tera Charge, they can't take the Tera away? Capiche? Right. It's going to be interesting to go back to the Charizard raids. What was even the dub with them? Was it Azumarill? Three's max. Ah, fair. Right, I think that might be Blastoise. It is Blastoise done, I can tell. But I'm gonna have to restart this process. Because it's about to Shell Smash and reset its attack. Well, in fact, it has Shell Smashed and reset its attack. I think? Did it reset its attack? I think it might have just been a weird angle. Oh no, it took a while to do that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna want to go. I'm now realizing I'm not sure I have enough for the full debuff, but I will get a few more Skitter Smacks off all the same. Okay, can you stop doing that, please? You didn't have to do it, like, 3 times in a row. My guy was determined. His special attack would not be lowered. Alright. One last special attack boost for the road. Goodbye, Blastoise. Alright. GG. Up. 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 Ah! Only one, but more than nothing. Love to see it. Love to get a herb. Love a good bit of Herba Mystica, don't I? I'm very happy that they put herbs in the 7-star raids. It surprises me it took them this long. It upsets me. You're actually... understandable, Liam. Welcome to the stream. I hope your week has been going well. If you have a Blastoise raid you wish to do, feel free to put the code in chat. Oh, it's a Fighting Annihilate. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to get... There are a lot of Basculin in this pool. What's up with that? Why are there so many? But why are there so many Basculin in this pond specifically? I'm rather confused by this pond's Basculin total. Got rid of them now. They're all gone. Eviscerated. Alright. Annihilate. Mr. Basculin is here early, indeed, indeed. Alright, 994YNG. 994YNG. Alright, for a fighting type, so we're going to want a Psychic or a Fairy? I believe... Where did Azumarill go? Azumarill's here. There was nothing to believe. Okay. How's stream been performing today? Because my frames have been dropping. Not intensely, but like to a noticeable amount. By a noticeable amount. Greed, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well so far. No, it's gone well. It's the end of the week. I keep forgetting today is Friday, which is funny because I only ever do raid streams on... I mean, I don't only ever do raid streams on Fridays, but most of the time, raid streams are on Fridays. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, Azumarill should have the Shell Bell back. I realized my, Reveroom from the Decidueye raids still had that one a sack. Okay, so don't hit this thing until we unload on it. That's a good point. But I am a 2-turn setup. Charizard's Revenge in a few days. Indeed, indeed. I will be doing that when we get to the weekend. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. That it outsped me. Gonna be real. I body slammed instead of belly drummed. I don't know how I made that mistake, but I did make that mistake. This is dismal. Yeah, I don't think I can belly drum anymore. Yeah, it crit me, of course it did. On the bright side, it's lowering its own defense. So, by the time someone else attacks it, they'll do so much damage. Like, so much damage. Because it keeps using close combat on me. Okay, yeah, I don't actually have enough. It keeps critting! What's up with that? I was going to say, it's like -3 now. And that it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like, on one hand, I'd be like, I need to feint at this point if I want to, like, actually get belly drum off. But on the other hand, I don't think that's a good solution to any issue. Least of all this one at the moment. Okay, it's now fine again, actually. Things could have gone better. What is up with that? Huh? Okay. Cool. I don't think I have any choice but to feint at this point, honestly. Starting to think Azumarill was not the call. Bluntly put. Alright. Oh, everyone fainted this time around. That's really not great, huh? It's fine, watch this. I tanked this, I did not tank it. It crit me again. What the hell? Not sure why this is occurring consistently. But, yeah, I kind of noticed there might be a tremendous energy gathering, I'll be honest. Okay, we saw its ability flash up for a moment. I'm not sure what its ability was, or why it flashed up for a moment, but I saw it flash up for a moment. Okay, I think this time I have a different strategy, maybe a better one. Okay, like, is something eating up a bunch of tasks on Task Manager or something? Because, like, Defiant. Ah, I see and noted. That's really not great. Yeah, I have no idea why my frames are dropping so bad. Use chilling water on it to try and lower it. Oh, I see. Noted. I feel like the game hasn't realized I've lost yet, because there's a lot of, like, battle noise happening in the background there. You know? Can't help but notice all the sounds that are going on right now. There we go. You need to get rid of Defiant. Simple Beam, Entrainment, or Skill Swap are the easiest ways. Maybe Bones? This is only a 6-star one, though. I feel like, just, like, a good enough attack will suffice just as well. But, not all that bad a suggestion. If you have a Pokemon with Simple Beam already, then that might be useful all the same. Alright. We got 7249 QW. 7249 QW. I thought I accidentally clicked. Go into the fight right now. But that was not the button I pressed, thankfully. Okay. I'm going to take in Pizza. Been a while since I last used Pizza. I don't know, I felt the stored power set wasn't really all that useful. I don't know why I've been feeling it so much, but I feel like Belly Drum and stored power sets, the Belly Drum, Azumarill, and stored power Slowbro sets don't seem as good anymore. And I'm not sure if, like, that's an actual change. Lock Drop, don't use Terrapagos this time. It is very weak to Annihilate. Alright. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Bones. I just realized I didn't welcome you. Of course, we're doing Blastoise raids today. We're doing Blastoise raids. We've already beaten a few. So now we're just onto some good old herb hunting. Sorry, I'm still being very suspicious of these frame drops. Because I've not had any more recently. I'm wondering if, like, too much noise on the screen is triggering it or something. Which would not make that much sense, but... what do I know? Alright. But yeah, it's been a while since I used pizza in a raid. Which is a shame because of the pain it took to get pizza. Being a slow bro. We call pizza as a slow poke. And, I don't know, I feel like I missed a shiny slow poke in that. I don't know why, but my gut tells me I missed a shiny slow poke. But in truth, we'll never know. As a question, it lies pretty unanswerable. Because shiny Slowpoke looks exactly the fucking same as regular Slowpoke. Right, I'm gonna Iron Defense up first. Oh, it used Focus Energy, that's why it was critting me so much. Was that Defiant? Did Defiant just proc? Oh. Okay, so Slowbro isn't a good choice. What even procs Defiant? Did someone, like, forget about a bonus effect of a move or something? How about we use Ghost types? That will go just as well as Slowbro did. Annihilate is a Ghost type. Alright. Someone Chilling Water, Liam, you... Oh, understandable, yeah. Chilling Water is not. Unless, unless we can nullify his ability, moves like Chilling Water aren't going to be a good idea. We're going to be wanting to focus on buffing ourselves rather than buffing. Rather than debuffing Annihilate. Alright. Well, that could have gone better. We'll be honest. But also I feel like that was also on me. Slowbro was not a good choice for this. Slowbro skill swap? Maybe. But again, I don't think Slowbro is a good idea. Because it very much got entirely decimated by Shadow Claw. Okay, so it's fighting type. So flying type is probably going to be one of the better ideas. If we can set up with Ray, I reckon that's a 2 KO. Ah, fair. So if I use Hot Dog with a different moveset. If I used Hot Dog with not... Howl's an egg move? I can't even remember what hot dog was used to fight. Black Red Pill, hello, how goes it? I hope your week has gone well. We are doing a Blastoise raids today. Or, we were doing Blastoise raids, we have finished the Blastoise raids now. I see Howl Chatter. I was thinking about Howl Dash Bun. To take out Annihilate. Yes, take out an Annihilate. A Blastoise, bluntly put, I feel like is a solved game. In that... I just realised my Zamazenta's in a friend ball. Okay, Zamazenta gets this. Alright. All Annihilate except Ghost can be solid by body press Phalanx. Ah, interesting. Wait, what is Phalanx? Just because it can tank its hits, or... Alright, Hot Dog should already be missing a move. Hot Dog is already missing a move. Hot Dog needs the Mirror Herb. For a blissful moment, then I forgot how transferring moves works. But, unfortunately, I need that mechanic right now. Quite devastatingly. Alright. Hopefully we can get a good attack on Dash Spawner rather quick. It's always so funny to me how Scarlet and Violet introduced quite so many... Scarlet and Violet introduced so many dog Pokemon. Koraidon, no! Koraidon! Oh, he's swimming. It's fine. I thought he might just leave. Did we get Howl? We did! Okay, you'll love to see it. Alright, do you actually have any defense setup moves of your own, or are you just, You got Charm, but that's obviously not a good idea. I guess I could just look up Dash Bun movesets. Sink into Ether, indeed. Right. Pokemon Dash Bun. It can get... Nothing, it looks like. Unless any... Unless it can get any of the DLC moves. I've noticed that like a lot of the DLC moves aren't actually listed on Pokemon Database, which is rather annoying if I do say so myself. Normally I gas up Database to no end. Because it's got good UI and tells you exactly what you want to need easily. Like, I feel like Bulbapedia, you need to do a lot of scrolling, and Cerebi has the info. It's just very hard to see it. It's not presented in a very easy way. I feel like Body Press isn't going to be what I'm going to want to use here, so I might just get Play Rough. Just to have it. Alright. James, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's gone well. Alright. Phalanx can't be crit, and a Body Press gets it tanking hits very well. Its third perk is it normally baits close combat from Annihilate, getting it to debuff itself. Ah, fair. So you may have underestimated a certain Pokemon. Is that certain Pokemon Blastoise, perchance? Heads up, since your Fairy type, it will be Omni-critting you with Shadow Claw. Fair point. I mean, I think if we get off, like, 2 2 howls, we should be good. Alright, 5-4 L1 JB. 5-4 L1 JB. Clefable. Ah, fair. Clefable is peak. I remember back in PokeMMO, I made a stored power set for Clefable that just used 6 cosmic powers and then unloaded into the opponent. It had a wish, and that was probably one of my greatest sets. Because I'd lost most of the fights I'd been in up until that point with Rob and Kepler. And then I just busted out the Clefable and entirely decimated them. Mostly because I didn't know what was coming, but like, it's counterable quite easily if you have a fighting type. But they weren't ready for it. Alright. If anyone else wishes to join, I will let it hang for a moment, but I do believe I don't know, I'm very interested in just absolutely laying into this guy with Rayquaza. I think it'd be funny. Alright. Alright, Moonblast, Stored Power, Flamethrower, Carmine. Ah, fair. Alright. Don't think anyone else is joining. I'm going to start in. I apologize if anybody is being left behind. Alright. Then after Annihilate, we can check out the 6 stars in other regions. Alright. And then I'll do my general lap of Blueberry Academy. Blueberry Academy's Terrarium, and maybe get a few more Stellar Shards, because obviously I used those for Gastrodon. Alright, Rob, leave it a second and let me and Ash do another howl. Because if we do another howl, then you'll be at plus 6. Whoa! Whoa! What even went on there? Oh! Because Umbreon's fainted, but its attack rose. It didn't know where to play the effect. So it just did it in the middle of the screen. Okay, it has shielded. Isn't really what we wanted to see. Gonna be honest. That's also not what we wanted to see, but wait, why did my attack rise? I had the Mirror Hub! No, I used it! No! I think it should be fine. I don't think raids actually permanently consume items. Alright. I guess I'll just play rough and hope for the best. Team you used to beat the Elite Four were Mega Metagross, Hisuian Sneasler, Superior, Houndoom, Gillespie, and Clefable. Hell yeah. Kind of plan to replace Houndoom. That's understandable. Okay. Rayquaza just went down. That's not the best thing. IMO. I'm starting to think we should try that Phalanx set. Oh, that's an interesting angle. I mean, I do have a shiny Phalanx, so I'm guessing we just go like max defense. Yeah. Okay, that didn't go well. Alright. A Boo-Womp? I'm gonna have to spend a bunch more money to get more thingies, I just realised. Max defense, max HP, armor phalanx. Noted, noted. Anything other than body press? Like, am I taking iron defense in? Rob, do you go first or second? I'm then realising if I faint here, then it doesn't matter. Which I probably will, knowing this guy. It did the thing with the Umbreon again, interesting. I didn't faint. Rob, do you go first or second? Oh, stance is gone. I think we might have won. I'm going to do a heal shear and hopefully Rob can get one last dragon sent off. Alright. There we go. Alright. Lisa, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's gone well. We are doing raids today. Such as the Blastoise one. Is Unbound a ROM hack? I thought Unbound was a fan game. Alright, we got some herbs. You'll love to see it. All worth it in the end. Love a good bit of herb. Alright. Yes, we did it okay. Yeah, it was a bit hairy, I'll be honest. Not the most foolproof strategy, but... Are there still Blastoise raids? The Blastoise raids are still going on. If you've got yours, still, feel free to put it in chat and then we can join you. Right. I'm in a Pachirisu outbreak, apparently. Where even are they? Over here. Right. The Phalanx, you tend to have Focus Energy as the fourth move to make the raid a little faster, but Trailblaze can also work in case you're up against a Jolly Nature Ape. Ah, fair. Alright. Mine's a Thunder one. Have to reset raids? Changing the date on the Switch generally does it. You got Ice Claw Fable, sounds good. Alright. Was there something in the wall? Not sure, cannot see. Okay, yeah, I still have my... What's it called? Another thing. You should use Hisui Avalog then, James. KX. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Right. Ice Clefable. I think I know who I'm going to go with for this one. Are you joking? Yeah, no, Hisui Avalog's great, you know? Why wouldn't you want to use Hisui Avalog? You're just going to block Encore? Sounds good. Isn't Hisui Avalog like worse than its Kalos counterpart? Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, I think Hisui Avalog is probably one of the hardest Pokemon to fight in Legends Arceus. Its attack pattern is very aggressive. It's hard to dodge. Lechonk. That is an interesting choice. I'm intrigued to see what the set's gonna be, but if I didn't already know you were keen into doing interesting sets, I'd be bricking myself right now. I mean, it was only really a joke, James. If you well, yeah, obviously don't. What we have to do is exist, and you guys are safe to do anything you want. Wait, what's Lechonk's ability, or do you just mean you're using Taunt? Alright. Pink Lechonk. Alright. It's funny, because in my latest short, people were getting very mad at me for putting Lechonk, I can't even... Yeah, no, I put Lechonk as good. I rank Lechonk as good in my tier list. And people were not chuffed. Aromavale. Ah, I see. Mostly because I put it higher than Zigzagoon. As a rodent, though. I mean, like... That's also true. But I feel like people got the point was more like... The early... What's it called? Early root normal type. But early root normal type is, Clefable might have Unaware. Ah, it might, mightn't it? I guess we'll find out. It does. Oh, it's also probably got a pretty good special attack, right? Yeah. Special defense. So I'm also not doing the most to it. Alright. Alright. You thought it was funny? Hell yeah. I don't know, I don't want to gas myself up too much, but... I do think it's probably one of my better shorts in recent time. Although the Mega Revolution one was good, not necessarily in precisely what it was, but in how many people it got commenting, because they were very, very mad. Alright. But yeah, I'll definitely do more tier lists over the coming weeks. Any tier lists in specific you guys want to see? Want to see me take a crack at? I think I'm going to try to keep the tier lists shorter. You got one? Tier list or raid? Alright. But yeah, I think I'm going to lean into tier lists that'll be a bit shorter to lend themselves to the short format easier. Although people do like tier lists. Raid? Hell yeah. Yeah, let us finish up here and then we can hop in. We are almost done. Alright. Wait, what is special defense rise? Alright. I think that's it down. Bluntly put. This is easier than Venusaur? I think it is, yeah. I think the hardest Pokemon do tend to be the tanks rather than the attackers. I've always found. Lechonk disrespect KO. Yeah, I was wondering if that was what happened. It's a shame that it desynced there for a bit. It would have been funny to see the actual Lechonk finisher. Alright. But yeah, I'll definitely continue to do some more tier lists. Obviously, new Pokemon quiz tomorrow as well. So if you've been enjoying the Pokemon quiz, which a lot of people have been. Alright. Tier list on chunkiest boys. Mayhaps, mayhaps. Alright. Thank you, Plop. The code is thank you, Plop. And it indeed is. Oh, it's another Blastoise. But, that doesn't stop the code from being thank you, Plop. Alright. Lechonk is a hybrid of Aromavale and Sweetveil strats. As Aromavale blocks Encore, Torment, and Taunt, while Alpharad blocks All Sleep. Ah, fair. Right. You need Iron Hands? Iron Hands is a pretty good raid mod. Would rank it up there. Alright. Sorry, still keeping a firm eye on my frames. I'm not sure why they were dropping earlier, but alright. Let's get some Blastoise. We're in Scarlet. Ah, fair. Amir, hello, how goes it? Welcome to the stream. I hope your week has gone well. We're doing Blastoise raids today. I'd recommend Pokemon Home, Lisa. People often talk about the fact that it costs money, but it costs money to unlock all of the boxes. You actually get... Missy, don't scrounge. Sorry, cat's here. But you actually get access to a GTS slot and 30 Pokemon on the free version. So I'm sure if you put up a Paradox Pokemon for trade, you'd be able to get an Iron Hands. Pokemon Home is free, Lisa. You can get it on Switch, and you can get... You need mobile for GTS, though. Yeah, pretty good, thanks. Had a pretty chill week. And we are doing well on the Blastoise raids. Enhanced damage wise is strictly worse than Conkeldurr, but because Conkeldurr doesn't get Sword Stance, it's too slow for this raid to get proper 2-tap going. Oh, interesting. Haze wiped all the debuffs. Oh, there's Haze. Oh, because it's Poliwrath, I see. Alright. Can you join the next raid? Of course, of course. I mean, yeah, the code will always be up on screen, so, people are looking a little worse for wear, health-wise. What is my stats like at the moment? Did I actually get any buffs from Stormbrain yet? Right. And we win. Oh. Oh. Right, Shell Smashing after this will generally nullify stat changes. So I'll hit it with a couple more Skitter Smacks. But by the sounds of it, this battle might be in the bag. Alright. Oh, I missed! This is not a good time to miss, I'm gonna be real. Okay, did that again, so maybe it wasn't all that bad of a time to miss. Bluntly put. Alright. Yeah, to be blunt, Blastoise hasn't been all that hard of a raid. Venusaur is definitely the hardest. And I feel like it'll probably end up being the hardest of the three in that case. Alright, almost there. There we go. When you said 2 taps, you meant 2 taps, but you forgot to attack Sheer. Ah, understandable, understandable. Right, who knows? Maybe we'll get another. Maybe we'll get another chance. You're too used to Conkeldurr bonks. Ah, I see, I see. Alright. Blastoise down. Oh, I forgot to mention, I bagged my Gastrodon from Legends Arceus today. I didn't have to do that, but I felt like it, and I did. So this is actually the Alpha Gastrodon found in the, in the western area, the Cobalt Coastland. Obviously, that's not Gastrodon. Obviously, what's it called? I'm playing Legends Arceus on stream tomorrow. I'm continuing a playthrough where I can only use Pokemon that can evolve, but they are not allowed to have evolved so far. So Pokemon like Cyndaquil, Bidoof allow, but Pokemon like Prinplup are not. Alright, Electric Mamoswine. Interesting. Obviously, I mean, only ground type moves will be super effective against this guy, but it can beat ground types. Let's see what we got for this lad. Alright, TGY WW6. TGY WW6. When we're done, you got a Fairy Porygon 2. Sounds good. Oh. Who am I kidding? No, I'm kidding myself. Well, Blastoise isn't in the 6-star box yet. Is this a ground-type Arceus? It is a ground-type Arceus, but, my music stopped. What are other people taking? Because Gastrodon feasibly should be able to resist everything this guy will chuck out at it, but Gastrodon doesn't have anything to buff itself up, is the issue. Like, Gastrodon can't... Gastrodon's strategy was relying on Blastoise hitting it. Rather than its own stuff. Obviously, Blastoise is pretty tanky, all things considered. But to do this, we're gonna need... We're not gonna need a ground attack, but a ground attack is gonna be the best. And lowering its special attack isn't gonna do much. Everyone is taking special attackers. I was going to say I'll take a special buffer, but I don't actually have many of those that'll help out here. Where is... I think this is probably my best bet, Splat. Because Splat will be able to help out the special attackers, it's just Splat might not be able to help itself. But I do have Stockpile, so... we'll see. Right. Alright. Let's beat the light bulb Mamoswine. This guy's had an idea. Hate to say it, this guy had an idea. Alright. I'm going to stockpile first, just to help negate that. Didn't even get to see the damage it did. The thing just went away after. Hopefully it wasn't much. It was a lot. In truth, it was much, actually. Right. Maybe I could have played my card smarter there, but I will. Oh no, my cards are so smart. I had a citrus berry, yo. I entirely forgot about that. Alright, nice. We got us attack load. Right. I'm going to recover this time. Just because it's going to hit me with Icicle Crash again. Then I'll continue to lower the... I forgot Ursaluna's ground type. I always forget Ursaluna's ground type. Ursaluna and being ground type are two things in my head that never associate. Right, -4 and -6. Alright. And unless... Yep, no, we can Terrestrialize now. Not that Splat does that much damage. Even after Terrestrialized. It's just that that extra bit of damage is probably more than nothing. I flinched. You removed negative effects from itself. Oh. Yikes. I need a heal cheer. So I'm going to heal cheer. Not actually sure that's going to restore me enough, actually. It might. Okay. I just need to take 2 icicle crashes so I can recover. Blunt Lippet. Okay, yeah, I can take 2. Amnesia! Oh no! That's not great at all. Alright, one-shot you. I mean, yeah, it is a ice type, if you were using Venusaur. Alright. Let's try to get a couple more acid sprays off. Alright. We're like close. Never mind. This might be a better Pokemon to think about on the way in. Like before going in, than like... Oh, unless... We've got like seconds left. I'll be honest. I excuse Ice Face. I'm back on the field. Mamoswine is releasing its gathered energy. Okay, oh well. Well, you would have been great if you didn't get flinched 7 times. Oh. Not nice. We killed it though. Clearly not enough. Alright, I'm going to take a quick toilet break, but once we are back, we can retry the Mamoswine. Once we have returned, we will retry the Mamoswine and hopefully beat it this time. I will be right back. And we're back. Back again. Tell your wives. Tell your friends. Okay. Electric type Mamoswine. Physically defensive. I forgot I had 2 of these guys. Yeah, okay. Mamoswine. Physically defensive. Right? It's got good physical defense. I'm pretty sure Mamoswine is more physically defensive. It is electric type, which means it's only weak to ground, but the issue with that is you have a plan. Oh, do spill. What's the Arceus? Yeah, that's a pretty good plan. All things considered, that's as a plan, I must say. Yeah, probably. Mine's already, what's it called? Stellar type. So, like, if I just forget Judgment for now. And then relearn it later on. And then switch to, like, a different type than Earth. And Ground. That maybe resists... Does anything resist Ground and Ice? Let me check. I think I still have the type chart up. Now I do. Okay, so ice is there, ground is there. Okay, nothing resists ice and ground. Can't help but notice. Steel resists ice but is weak to ground. Fire resists ice but is weak. I'm just gonna go with water. Okay, as it turns out, I'm not just going to go with water. Instead, I'm going to go with... ice! I'll go with ice. Yeah, I don't think I actually have all the Arceus plates still. I think there's still a few that I have yet to claim. Alright. I hope that... problem. Oh. What's his dilemma? What was I going to say? Yeah. Sorry, this area reminded me of it. I hope in, I hope in Legends ZA there's like a haunted building. It could be like where we get the backstory for the Lumiose Ghost Girl maybe as well. I know a lot of people have been wanting that. But I don't know, I feel like lately we've just not had that many like ghost-centric areas. As much as just... Yeah, what's the problem, bro? I feel like we've not... like, a lot of, like, ghostly areas, as of late, have been, like, wild areas. Like, we've not really got to explore, like, haunted buildings and dimensions and whatnot lately, I feel. Generally, ghost types are just out in the wild and vaguely ghostly areas, like a random cliffside is where you get Mimikyu in this game. Why is Mimikyu in, like, a random cliffside? Mimikyu's whole thing is it, like, wants to stick by humans, but they're scared of it. So I feel like abandoned human areas make the most sense for Mimikyu. Not, like, random fucking cliffsides. Like, Duskull's here and everything. Like, what makes this area... I guess it's, like, the road to a shrine, isn't it? So I guess I can see that, but... Alright. I'm just gonna try Mamoswine with Arceus. Alright. B8 KG1L. B8 KG1L. But yeah, I feel like a game set entirely within the city would work well for that. Although I guess that still does beg the question. Wait, what was the problem, Rob? Or are you still typing that? But yeah, no, like we'll end up finding out from like the first screenies. No ground plate. We wouldn't want a ground plate, because then we'd still be weak to ice attacks. Alright. So being ice type also means I get the snowscape buffs. How devious of me. Alright. It's using Bulldoze instead. Alright. I guess maybe I should get that other acid spray off just so I can get closer to that. What's it called? Tera stylization, because kind of relying on that. Kind of very reliant on that terastallization. Alright. Let's get 3 Calm Minds off. That seems pretty... I guess I could get more. We'll see. I'm not sure if I want to Earth Power him. I guess that's reason to get another few Calm Minds off, actually. Because at the moment... No, I didn't want to use Recover. I didn't want to use Recover. Why can't I move anymore? Why are you doing this? Oh my god. Because that had already happened and it needed to guarantee it. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Can you let me move again, please? Thank you. Alright. Let's get the acid sprays back up. Yeah, that's why I didn't ground plate. For that reason in particular. Alright. Stop pinging me straight to the top of the fucking move board. Alright. Nice. I'm going to not do another Calm Mind. What life do I see? Okay. Well, don't amnesia now. We haven't got that many acid sprays off yet. Okay. We can all type now. Art there. Okay. I'm gonna Tera Earth Power with Stellar type. Alright. It is funny because most of these, like, phenomena, most of the gimmicks canonically kind of emerge from other facets, like other legendaries. Like, what was it called? Mega Evolution is from the Ultimate Weapon and also Space, both at once. Z moves are from Necrozma's power leaking into Alola. No herbs. Abercremie, execute. Execute? Who are we executing? But welcome to the stream, I hope your week has gone well. We are doing Blastoise raids today. Alright. What we got over in Order 66. Alright. What was I saying? Yeah, no, Z moves were made by Necrozma. Dynamax was made by, Eternatus. Like, all of these powers are from, like, other legendaries. Arceus still has access to all the ones that's in the same gen as. Like, Arceus can use Necrozma's power through Z moves. Right, W, K, V, 9O, D. Already just did it, and you're doing fine, hell yeah. About to continue your soft resets for Gecko and Emerald. Understandable, best of luck. Hopefully you can get that red-tailed lad. Alright. Fairy Porygon. I'd say I'm going to use Eatrin. I'm going to use Puma Violet. Seems like a pretty good response. I am DHO. Okie dokie. But yeah, no, like 6 GB ASP, good enough for you. 6 GB ASP. That is a lot. That is a lot. That is a good amount for a hunter such. Do the starters function on the frames, shiny frames as well? Because I know there's like a lot of stuff about like shiny frames in Gen 3. But not all that knowledgeable about that kind of stuff. Never shiny hunted in Gen 3 personally. The only shiny I got in Gen 3 was that Nuzleaf in the Extreme Randomizer. Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. That I killed immediately because I was fast forwarding while grinding. The short's up there somewhere. Not sure where anymore. I find it funny people are suggesting Mega Duraludon that looks like Lumio's Tower. Because, like, while that would go hard, how do I put this? It would be funny for Duraludon to be introduced with a G-Max form. Next generation, it's to get a new evolution. And then in the same generation, but later on, it's like its evolution gets a Mega Evolution. Like, that would be a lot of Duraludon love, which would almost be comical. I would find it actively funny if they, gassed up Duraludon quite that much. Compare Shiny Mudkip to Scarlet Violet Sprite. You really love Gen 3 graphics alongside Fire Red and Leaf Green. I don't know, I've never really been that big of a fan of the Gen 3 graphics myself, but I didn't grow up with it, so... I'm sure that's, ends up factoring in. Alright. Alright. One more off, and then we are good. Never mind, we are bad, we are paralyzed, boo on. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna do a heal cheer. People are... Specifically Brooklyn. The NPC is looking worse for wear. Maybe I should get my Metagross trained up, because my shiny Metagross is the one from the Auras event. Alright. I know all of us have our own likes and dislikes about what we say in our own prospective words. Did I get paralyzed again immediately? Same. Oh, as in that's that Metagross. That's the Auras Metagross, Stevens. I can't even lower its stats anymore now it's shielded. Alright. It's got T-Wave and Yawn. Yeah. Bit nasty, innit? Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's from that event. Yeah. Oh! I misread, yeah, as Yawn, I see. You've got a couple! Yo! I only have the one. Oh. Missy has dismounted from the windowsill. I said radiator because she is very warm. I'm guessing she's been sitting by the radiator to stay warm. Alright. Whoa, we're almost there. Whoa, shit, in on a chair. Okay. Like 2 more attacks and there's some things probably down. But yeah, maybe I'll get a battle ready, get a raid ready Metagross. It'll be interesting to see, like, I always wanted raids to come back in Scarlet and Violet. I was very hyped when they did. I'll be interested, bear it back, and next to screenshot plus send this to another server. The screenshot? Right. Oh, no herb. We got like a bunch of herbs in the beginning, but we have not got as many herbs at this point. Devastating. Do love a good herb. Alright. Hopefully this water raid over here bears fruit. Or herb. Oh, you got the shiny Trico! Oh, I completely blanked on that. Congratulations! Hell yeah! I didn't mean to do it like that. In my head, I was picking another Pokemon to battle it with. And I... Alright. Thankfully, you can run away when you do it like this. Thankfully, when you accidentally misclick it like this, you can just leave. Hey, my Wug Trio's looking kind of weird. What's wrong with my Wug Trio? Is it stupid? Alright. Let's try that again. Or do I even have the water types? Because, like, it's mostly electric types, I think. I do have the Meadow Plate. I'm going to say Arceus. Alright. Meadow Plate. And then I will remember... You have one, hell yeah. Alright. Well, yeah, I'm just going to sort my Arceus out, and then I can, well, then I will hop into the raid. Just need to not have Earth Power. Alright. Challenge as a group. Invite friends with link code. Okie dokie. 90SKGX. 90SKGX. Alright. Oh, you have a raid, I see. Well, let's do the 6-star Doug Trio first, and then we can do yours. Apologies, I misunderstood there. You already saved it and feeling fine? Hell yeah. Congratulations, that's very hype. Were you just hunting for the Trico, or are you going to do a shiny playthrough? Alright. My brain just zoned out for a bit there. That's not good. We have a decent amount of time left of the stream. Obviously we'll do a what's it called? We started the hunt a week ago. Oh, that's a pretty speedy hunt then. Congratulations. Very fast. Alright. Okay. Brain engaged. It's not, but if I say it, maybe it'll be true. Alright. Next one, yeah, we'll do it next. But yeah, this is my last 6-star though, so unless anybody else has got any 6 stars or Blastoise to join, we'll be doing 5 stars for the rest of the stream. Hopefully we get a Herbert or 2. I'll also probably end up fighting any Stellar Pokemon I find, just because I want more Stellar Shards. I did just use 50 on, whatchamacallit. I just used 50 on that one guy. Cannot remember its name. Oh well. Skitty's going to be your next target? Hell yeah, best of luck. Hopefully you can get it just as quick. Don't remove negative effects, the battle's just started. Right. The issue is like, Z to A discussion can't go on forever. Because, like, we need more content for it. But, again, I think it's going to be so long. Like, my mind keeps on wanting to talk about Z to A, but we are so... it's so far away. It will be so long. The downside is you know where to find a moonstone. I'm guessing you mean you don't know where to find a moonstone. I'm sure it can't be that hard, right? It's just a moonstone. This guy keeps on removing negative effects. How annoying. Alright. I mean, you don't still fixing your grandma? No worries, no worries. Yeah, no, unfortunately I could not tell you. I played through Emerald, like, all the way through about once. I do actually have a copy of Emerald. But my DS Lite is absolutely fucked. So... like, the bottom screen flickers, and the top screen's colours are very bad. But that thing's probably 17 years old at this point, so... like, it's an old device. Alright. How much is that going to heal me? Mostly, okay. That didn't do that much, you'll have to see it. Alright. Almost there. Sure, more good hit and shield is down. And after that, I'm sure it'll be like one more attack. Oh! Is the shield going to be down on this attack? It's not, okay. Alright. Ooh. Let's take this thing down. Alright. It is going to be a shame next generation when Pokemon like Terrapagos and Ogerpon no longer have their forms. I don't know, I found it funny, I saw a post about this today, to be fair, but I found it very funny when, like, people were so determined that Miraidon and Koraidon were going to get Terastallized forms. Like, people were fucking so determined to see us get, like, Tera forms for some reason, and I don't really know why. Like, I was never really all that on board with the idea. People were like, I hope we get Tera forms, and I was like, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be really cool. Like, it's a shame we're gonna have another few years of people gassing up Megas. As if it's, like, the best mechanic ever. When, as we all know, it's pretty mid. Like, I will continue to stand by the fact that Mega Evolution as a mechanic is carried by the designs. Like, all there is to Mega Evolution as a mechanic is it makes the Pokemon look cool and they are strong. And, like, that's just kind of it. Like... I don't know, I just don't... Like, Mega Evolutions have good designs, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not criticizing the Mega Evolutions designs, but, like, as a mechanic, it's just been entirely upstaged by every mechanic since, I think. Alright, yep. Let's join Liam's raid. Alright. 77, KK 77. I mean, you're not wrong. But you are also kind of Mega Sapphire. I'm not, I just think, as a mechanic, I don't think I have any good moves on Koraidon at the moment. Oh, I do. I thought I fucked up Koraidon's moveset, but I have not. Yeah, no, I stand by it. I'm not buckling. Megas is a mechanic. Like, it limits team building. It forces you to use, like, at least one Mega on your team. But, like, normally you're going to want, like, multiple Megas. It uses up an item slot, which means it's very, like, you have to commit to which Pokemon you're going to Mega Evolve. Which I think other mechanics... Z moves don't do this better, to be clear. But other mechanics do a lot better because, like, they give you that flexibility, you know? You can Terastallize any Pokemon on your team at any point, which means, like, if... Well, yeah. Which is, like, a very, like, nice and flexible addendum to it all. And same with, like, Dynamax. I'm not all that big of a fan of Dynamax in general, but... Yeah, no, Megas, to me, I'm excited to see the designs we're gonna get, you know? Like, you're gonna see me excited about Mega stuff. Because, like, the designs are gonna be cool. Because they are. But, I can't get enough of Mega Reina. Yeah, no, that's fair, exactly. Like, if we get a Mega, like, Toxicroak, that'll be sick as hell. But, it doesn't mean that I think the mechanic is up there. Right. Let's scream at the mushroom guy. He's kind of a mushroom guy. Just all it is really is like a mushroom guy. Uh-oh. 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 Have Koraidon and Miraidon hit the Mesa yet? Yo! That went well. Very well, actually. That was pretty successful in the grand scheme of things. I do say so myself. We got a block. I'm still interested to see what the Pokedex is going to look like. Like, I feel like there's still a non-zero chance that, a decent pool of Megas don't make the cut. Maybe even some from, like, the main Kalos decks. I guess it makes sense if at least all the Kalos Megas got in. But I'll be interested to see how many of the Auraz ones do. Why are all of my raids 4-star ones? This is dumb. What the hell? Right. Let's continue on. Right. You two, yeah, no, it's not great. It's just kind of like, bleh. It is. But I did that more because I forgot my train of thought. Oh, there we go. Electric Alchemy. R1562K. R1562K. Splat time. Splat is clearly the best bet here. Poison type beats electric. No, poison. Ground type beats electric. Poison type beats fairy. Not the correct moves. Not the correct moves. Not moves. Types. I know what I'm talking about. I'm just not talking about it well enough. Okay. Alright. We'll join in a moment. We'll just see if anyone else is interested in joining in with the raid before we hop on in. It's interesting because I saw a bunch of people pointing out that the text on the booklet of the Lumio City urban redevelopment projects is actually reused in various places, and I wonder if it's because the Pokemon... I wonder if they're just, like, reusing the phrase because, like, the Pokemon language isn't real. Or if, like, it does actually mean something specific. Because I feel like it might just be, like, Pokemon lettering isn't all that in-depth. Like, I wonder if it's an actual cipher, like a lot of the Sheikah stuff in Breath of the Wild. Like, Sheikah and Hylian, Sheikah and Hylian, in, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, those are translatable. Like, those are, like, fully translatable. But I just wonder if, like, Pokemonese is or not. Alright. VTuber Alpharad Legends Eastway Pokedex, I see. We should eat that up. We did eat that up. Okay. There's another Clodsire on the field. What the hell? What the hell? Alright. But yeah, it just annoys me to have to sit tight. I wish we'd seen a bit of gameplay at least, but hopefully soon. Alright. Acid Armor seems like a threatening move for Alcremie to use. Like, you're meant to be tasty and sweet, not acidic. When I bite into an Alcremie, I don't want to, like, dissolve my tongue. I guess I'm speaking out my arse, actually. Because, like, lemons and stuff are acidic. Like, there is a lot of acid in fruit. So to, like, act as if there ain't. Ugh. Yawning. Dismal. Alright. Hopefully we can get a bit more in terms of, Why? Why? Like, it's just in the middle of the song. Right. No hub. No hub. Just want a bit of herb, you know. Alright. Let's head over here next. In fact, we can just fly over there. I don't need to walk. I don't need to use me legs when I can use the Skarmory taxi. I guess Skarmory taxi kind of makes sense in that it's also a steel and flying type like Corviknight. Brendan, hello, how goes it? I hope your week has gone well. It's at the end of the week. The week's over. Yeah, I hope your week's gone well. And I hope your Blastoise raiding went well as well. We have beaten a couple of our own. What's down there? Shit. Yeah, a few... Yeah, around 10 of them, yo! There's another 4-star Dugong, what the hell? Alright. What shiny did you find today? We haven't found a shiny yet. Water Flygon, 5-star, sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, I've not actually found a shiny yet today. Devastatingly. Who knows, maybe it's saving itself for Legends Arceus tomorrow. That would be exciting, I think. I mean, as long as it's usable. Obviously, if it isn't, then that wouldn't be exciting at all whatsoever. It would be devastating instead. Right. Or who knows, maybe it's... Oh, wait, no. This weekend is Cleavor. OWC6TX. Well, would you still not catch it? I don't think I would. Because I'd kind of be betraying the challenge if I caught it, you know? Like, if I did that, then, like, the whole challenge is I'm not allowed to use evolutions. So by using an evolution, I'd be betraying the challenge, right? You got to go, your Wi-Fi's lagging and you have some stuff to do, so bye and good luck. Understandable, Brugo. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Catch it and put it at home, but yeah, but then it would, like, count into the Pokedex, you know? If that happened, then it would, update the Pokedex. One of the Pokemon I would have caught would have been a, evolution. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how things go in the first stage of the game, because I'm a little bit apprehensive to see if, like, we can actually progress with just catching first stage Pokemon. Like, I'm not actually sure how many, like, points and stuff we can get via that. I think it should be fine, but I'm not certain that it's fine, you know? Like, I think it should be okay. Because what we can do is we can, do the research tasks for all the Pokemon and get a bunch of points that way. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, here's my hot take. If we're getting Mega Flygon in Zeta A, it'll be in one of the first trailers. If Mega Flygon doesn't appear in one of the first trailers, we're not getting one. Can you not do something where it's no higher than, say, 420 base stat total? I don't know, I'd rather just stick to the whole Pokemon that can evolve but haven't. It's a much more simple rule set. Because everybody knows what a Pokemon is that could evolve but hasn't. Like, I couldn't tell you any Pokemon's base stat total off the back of my head. Like, I'd have to look that shit up, you know? I prefer to keep my ideas a bit more simple. Right. Oh, it's got Flamethrower. Huh. It has burned everybody. Does this guy have Serene Grace or something? No Jangmos and Dragonairs off the top of your head. That is fair. I'm not going to slate that. Oh, both the 420, I see. Yeah, I personally, however, could not do that. That is not information I bear. Alright. Think all pseudo mid stages are 420. Ah, fair, that makes sense. But yeah, no, I like, the most I'm willing to bet, like, if I need to bend the rules, which I might anyway, it's I can catch any Pokemon that hasn't evolved yet. So Pokemon like Carnivine would then count. But that's mostly so I'd catch, like, could catch, like, Heatran and Mesprit and stuff. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to fight Volo, because you need those guys to fight Volo. It's just I wouldn't be allowed to use those. But we'll see how it goes when it comes to, like, actually getting enough, like, Galaxy Team Research Squad points. Really depends on if just doing research tasks is a valid method. But to be fair, there are a lot of unevolved Pokemon, especially in early areas, so... Right. Ooh, 5-star Malamar. 5-star Psychic Malamar, interesting. M05, 42, no, 4L2. M05, 4L2. So we're going to want a Dark or Bug type. Bug type. Don't do if I mind. Alright. Also, Pokemon like Scyther and Porygon have over 420 base stat. So, like, that would eliminate some Pokemon that haven't evolved but can. And again, I feel like that's... I'd rather keep the challenges idea as simplistic as possible. I think this might be a loss. Got 15% on the Switch. Understandable, understandable. I might do another couple after this, but I probably won't do many more myself either. I am a little bit tired today. Not sure why I am so sleepy, but I do be. Alright. I forgot about Goldengo. Wait, no, I didn't. Goldengo's still weak to Dark. Like, I did forget about Goldengo, but it is still weak to Dark. Alright. Let's Do Malamar. Right. Let's go. I'm now realizing Topsy-Turvy might pose an issue here. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I see. That's why Rob did that. Okay, that's interesting. You know, it's lowered my attack. That's also interesting. Thankfully, because it did that, it meant I was fine. This guy's like laying into us this time. What the hell? You know, that was just a... This, I could have had better ideas, we'll be honest. Okay, so I'm Night Slashing, because Foul Play is doing so little. And now it's shielded, lovely. Aha! If it nullified stat changes, that surely means I've still got -2 attack. I'm just going to do a Swords Dance to put myself back to 0. Which might mean that kills me now. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. That's great. But Rob's terrestrializing, so, Alright. Nice. Thanks for carrying this one, Rob. You did a great job against this Malamar raid. Why? What is up with the camera angle right now? There we go. There we go. Alright. Malamar down. Up. Up. Is raid's the only way to get the Mighty Mark? It is, yes. It is an exclusive raid mark, I believe. Obviously, like, the only Pokemon that can get the Mighty Mark without being caught in a raid is Mew, which meant it had to beat the... Yeah. You didn't know that was a Piplup raid then? I mean, that was an Empoleon raid. Like, the Mightiest Mark is only got from 7 stars. As far as I'm aware. Because I thought that was, like, the point of it, was the Mightiest Mark is only gotten from the 7-star. Mightiest Mark, yeah. Face Primplop the Unrivaled on online battle. Peculiar? Pokemon Unrivaled Mark. Yeah, automatically attached to any Pokemon in the 7-star raid. So... Yeah, no. That's what you mean. Is race the only way of getting it? I think it was Gen. Yeah, no, I think it was Gen. I don't think you are able to get it legitimately like that. I think it's only... oh, it's a Steel Lapras. Yeah, I think that's probably Gen then. As far as I'm aware, there's no way to get something like that legitimately. I might be wrong. Do not take my word as gospel, but... as far as I'm aware... okay, because it kicks your ass, I understand. Okay, we're writing this down. Is it the Lapras or the, 10% in a dream? As in the Lapras? Or... also, I'm now finding out about the Destiny Mark. Available randomly on wild Pokemon on the day set as your birthday. Which, interesting. Oh, 10% of his Switch charge. So you may have 2 more considering it's 5% in a dream. I see. Honestly, I think this will be the last one of the night. So, no need to worry there. Oh, you may get hunting on Thursday then? Oh, happy birthday for Thursday. I was wondering about, would Legends ZA be in XYZ the big fight? As in, with the corrupted Zygarde that Lysandre uses? Alright. Thank you will be the big 28. Oh, understandable. Yeah, no, happy birthday for them. Yeah, I hope the day goes well. Anything interesting planned? Alright, I'll lower this Lapras's stats, so, Sparkling Aria only cures paralysis, right? Or is it Burn? It might be Burn. I know Sparkling Aria heals something, because that's why How sometimes uses it against you. No. Ouch. No, don't do that! Oh! Devastating. Hoping you'll be able to, get it off work. Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Fingers crossed. You heard anything of to the former or latter? Former... do you know if you might yet? Oh, sweet fuck all! A penny has dropped in my head. But that is also fair. Nice relaxed birthday always goes hard. Right. They say no, but my call-in's sick. Ah, understandable, understandable. Alright. I press down. Hopefully we get an herber or two. Or 3. Let's go! Let's go! Glad you joined this one, Rob. Nice finish. Nice finish indeed. Alright. Wait, Wonder, can you get the Destiny mark on Charizard raids? I guess maybe? I wouldn't entirely rule it out as an option. Yeah, I'm not... Like, I'm guessing raid Pokemon can have marks. But I don't know if that means that, I mean, you know what? I'm thinking Facade. Oh! True. True. I entirely blanked on that. Okay, you're just mighty. 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 I'm starting to think that maybe you can't. But then again, marks are 1 in 100. So I wouldn't entirely rule it out as an option. I should probably check my shinies. You know who I haven't checked for a mark yet? I don't think... When did I put my Dunsparce away? How could I have done such a thing? How dare I have done such a thing? Trinity Worm, get back onto the team. I'm sorry for ditching you. This Pokemon doesn't have any. This is devastating. This is genuinely horrible news. Boss Dragon, just mighty? Yeah, thought so, thought so. Oh, I'm just mighty. Thank you, I am very strong. You got here at arguably a good time. Depends if you like Pokedoku, because our raid time is over, and now it is time to poke some Dokus. Do love a good bit of Pokedoku, I do. But yeah, I hope your week has gone well, Boss Dragon. Alright. Yeah, Pokedoku, everybody loves a good bit of Pokedoku. For those who don't know, basically you have to put 9 different Pokemon in each category that match up with the varying type. So a Ground Psychic type, I believe it's only Voltoy and Claydol in Ground Psychic. So I'm going to put Voltoy and hope it was the lower one. 50%, okay. But yeah, please don't tell me Pokemon in categories I haven't answered yet. So for example, you're fine telling me Claydol, but please don't tell me, say, Final Evolution Psychics. Yeah, Fortnite got pushed back again? Ah, fair, the new update. I heard they're adding Korra, which is cool. I've never really played Fortnite myself, but glad to see some Korra representation. Korra is a very cool character. Big Korra fan. You didn't play it? Ah, understandable. Alright. You know who's good for Raisin and Pokedoku? Mr. Basculin. That's true, actually. That's true. Alright. Wait a minute. Basculin is an answer. Basculin is an answer. I'm gonna put Basculin down. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. No, that's bullshit! It is! It is a Final Evolution. I put Blue Stripe. I put Blue Stripe. I put Blue Stripe Basculin, which is a Final Evolution. White Stripe Basculin, that's not a Final Evolution. But Blue Stripe Basculin is a Final Evolution. Does not include Pokemon without an evolutionary line. Blue Stripe Basculin does not count. Does matter. Does matter. I'd say Bale Comby's a different situation. Maybe it is a final evolution. Maybe it is a final evolution. Maybe it isn't. Blue Stripe Basculin I would count as a final evolution anyway. But it doesn't matter because it needs to have evolved from something. Esperathra. Final evolution normal type. Let's go with... normal types in Paldea are there, or do I want to go for Galar? I could go for Galar. I'm going to go Obstagoon. 1.9, surprisingly high. Ground Water, I'm going to go Mega Swampert, just because I want to see how it actually does. 7.8, that's maybe high, but there aren't that many Ground Water types. Ground Normal is obviously Ursaluna, but I feel like Ursaluna's getting higher and higher these days, so I wonder what other Ground Normal type I could put in. Because there are definitely other Ground Normal types. It's just the only one that comes to mind at the moment is Ursaluna. I almost said Nincada, but Nincada's bug. Wait, what other Ground Normal types are there? There are definitely more. I'll move on for now. Paldea and Area 0 DLC. Okay, Psychic is Monkey Dory. XY, the Big War in Kalos? That happened 3,000 years ago. I'm guessing Lumiose didn't exist then. Maybe we will see reference to it, but I don't think it's going to be the center of the plot. Water types from Paldea and the Area 0 DLC. Are there any water types in the Area 0 DLC? Oh, Ogerpon. I wonder if I should put Ogerpon or if I should put someone else. Because everyone's going to be thinking Ogerpon. But how many people are going to be thinking Veluza? 7.4% of people are thinking Veluza. And then normal types in Paldea and Area 0. I'm guessing everyone's going to be thinking Mousehold. I wouldn't be surprised if Ursaluna is pretty high up there as well. I'm going to put Strudel. 4.4. And then ground normal types. Wugtrio, oh that's true. Wiglet and Dugtrio. And then Squawkabilly. Oh, that's a really good point. Should have put Squawkabilly. That would have. Squawkabilly is going to be one of those really high scoring Pokemon. What other ground normal types are there? I feel like there should be more coming to mind right now, but only Ursaluna is. I'm going to put Ursaluna, Blood Moon. 23%. And, because I fucked up with that category. Oh, Diggersby, of course! I was thinking too early. Alright, I did, I did bad. I did very bad, because I put Basculin as a final evolution water type. I should have put Basculegion, honestly. But Basculegion seemingly got pretty high. Alright. But yeah, other than the bit of the blunder in Pokedoku, I'd say that was a decently successful raid day. We beat a few Blastoise, we got a decent chunk of Herba Mystica, which is always nice. Which I will be using on Monday. I'll be continuing my Kleavor hunt. We didn't get one last time I tried this, so hopefully we get it this time around. But other than that, I'll be live tomorrow with some Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm playing through the game with only Pokemon that haven't evolved yet. And, with only Pokemon that haven't evolved yet. But yeah, I hope you've all had a great time. I certainly have. And I will see you all tomorrow goodbye and good night.